Namaste. Welcome to week 6 of the Mindful Mondays Yoga and Ayurveda Wellbeing course. I hope you're feeling wonderful today with a lot more positive energy and feeling more calmer in your day-to-day life as you integrate everything that we've been doing on this course to find more peace within. Last week we was focusing on bringing the energies from the sacral chakra, your emotional self, up into the throat, so we opening up the channels and creating more freedom within, letting go of all the stuff that might be holding you back from being your greater self. Today we're going to continue to work on bringing those energies, integrating the physical self with the spiritual self as we bring the chakra system into alignment. Now the solar plexus is our centre of transformation and change, the I am power. So when we set our intentions, I am calm and peaceful, we're bringing the energy up into the solar plexus and you're empowering yourself to achieve this really powerful intention and affirmation that you're stating. I am calm, I am peaceful. Now notice as you say your intention, you feel it here, bring it up through the heart and the throat and into your third eye. I am calm and peaceful. And feel that calm and peaceful energy flowing through the body. Feel it flowing through the mind. Now when we work in this way, the solar plexus governs our mental self, whereas the third eye is our higher self, enabling us to see things from that higher perspective. And when we integrate these two energy centers together, we have clarity and clear seeing, so we know how to move forward in our lives, when we're being guided by spirit to do certain things to improve our lifestyles, our health, career, relationships, everything, because the energy starts to flow more freely. We're going to begin today in Vidrasana, hero pose. Close your eyes. Bring awareness to your breath. Feeling the rise and the fall of your abdomen. Inhale, breathing deep and fully. And exhale completely. Just gently contract the root block, draw the navel in and up. You should be very familiar with this technique by now. Bringing the energy up from the earth, through the body, out through the crown of your head. Liberating yourself from the third dimension, from the illusion that we are separate. Working with this energy, the Kundalini flows two ways. As we bring in the energy, the Kundalini energy up, it's a liberation current. And once we've liberated ourselves from these lower dimensions, opening up to the higher cosmos, we can start to bring the energies in from the universe, the manifestation currents. Bring your hands together in Namaste as you set your intentions and feel them flowing through your whole being, empowering you, empowering your solar plexus. And as you feel your intentions moving up from the solar plexus into your third eye, feeling these energies merging together as one. Feeling the fire of your solar plexus chakra burning away and transmuting the lower energies as we bring them up into higher consciousness. And as we flow through today's practice, keep that awareness on bringing the energy of your yellow fire, your transformation center, Manipura, visualize it coming up into the third eye. We're going to begin in child pose, so you can either have your knees together or bring your knees out wide, big toes together, sitting back onto the heels and bring your forehead down to the ground. Feeling the stimulation of your third eye against the ground and focus on breathing in peace and breathing out peace through the third eye. Inhale as you come onto your knees, tucking your toes under. Exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Pressing down through all four corners of each palm, nice strong foundation. Lift your hips to the sky and lowering the heels down towards the ground. Stretching through the whole back line of the body and just bend your knees alternately here, walk it out. Then come back to your neutral dog. Inhale, reaching the right leg to the sky, bend your knee and open your hip. Now look under that right armpit. Now notice you have turned your world upside down. You're seeing life through a new lens, a new perspective. Inhale, bringing your knee to your chest. Step your foot between your hands. Relax the back knee down. Check your front knees over the ankle, lengthening through the spine. Now bringing your hands together in Namaste, interlace your finger, release your index finger. Bring your thumbs and place them on the solar plexus chakra. Close your eyes and breathe into Manipura, visualizing the yellow ball of light as bright as the sun, transmuting the lower energies. As you inhale, slowly start to bring your arms all the way up to your third eye. Now place your thumbs on your third eye centre as you feel the yellow light coming into the third eye, integrating with the indigo ray. Blending together the ego self and the higher self. Inhale, continue to feel the energy rise out the crown of the head as you reach your arms up to the sky. And just coming into a gentle back bend, feel the stretch through the quads, the hip flexors, abdomen, all the way through the front line of the body as you open up through all of the chakras. Inhale, exhale, slowly release your hands to the ground. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, slowly start to shift the weight back, come onto your heel and turn the toes in towards the body. Make sure that the left hip stays over the knee. You want to try and straighten this leg if you can, but your hamstrings are tight. It's okay if your knee's slightly bent. And if you are quite flexible and you want to go deeper, inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold your chest to your thigh, maybe bring your head down toward the shin. This is a nice counter pose to what we've just done, the crescent lunge. And we're also, if you can get your head down, you're stimulating the third eye chakra. Inhale, low lunge. Moving your left hand to the ground, right hand comes onto the thigh, so no pressure on the knee. Make sure your hand's just a little bit lower onto the belly of the muscle. Inhale as you twist, gaze up. The twists are really good for bringing out any tension and activating the solar plexus, so feeling the energy within, that fire within the belly. And then slowly release. Tuck the back toes under and step back, down, down. Inhale, reach your left leg to the sky, bend your knee and open your hip, gaze up under the armpit. Turning your world upside down, seeing things from a completely new perspective. How does the world look from here? Exhale, bring your knee to your chest, step your foot between your hands, lowering the back knee down, relaxing that back foot, just checking the alignment, knee over ankle, and bring your hands together. Interlace your fingers, release the index finger, placing the thumbs on the solar plexus, eyes closed. Breathing deeply. Feeling the warmth of the sun permeate through the solar plexus, and then bring in that ego self all the way up to your third eye, into the higher mind, the higher self. Feeling the integration of the energies of your ego and your higher mind working in harmony with each other, taking control of that monkey mind and allowing the ego to serve the higher self. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale as we lean back, opening up, nice deep stretch. If this is too much, just keep yourself reaching tall rather than leaning back. It is quite intense. Great way to strengthen the back and open up through all of the chakras. Inhale. Exhale, as we release, hands come down to the ground. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, shift the weight back. Coming onto the heel as you turn your toes in, checking the alignment with the hip over the knee. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward, head down to shin. Notice how it feels on this side. Maybe one side feels looser than the other. So just listen to your body and honour where you are today. Inhale. And plant your right hand to the ground, bring the left arm up to the thigh. Inhale, exhale, twist it, looking up. Feeling the energy in the belly, solar plexus. And then slowly release, stepping back down now. Lowering down to the knees, pressing back into child pose, forehead down to the ground. With each and every breath, letting go. Feel yourself relaxing into the pose. If any thoughts come to your mind, just gently bring them back to the breath. With each and every out breath, letting go. Relaxing a little bit more with each and every out breath. This is one of the best ways for stimulating the third eye, child pose. Bringing the calm, peaceful energies to the mind, to the body, the nervous system. Slowly and mindfully rolling up through the spine, rolling out your shoulders. Just take a moment here with the eyes closed as you start in Tadasana, palms down. Grounding the energies we've been working with, grounding in this peace so you can keep it with you throughout the day. Place one hand on the solar plexus and one hand on your third eye. Visualizing that yellow ball of light in the solar plexus, moving up into the third eye, the indigo ray, feeling these energies, a beautiful fusion of the ego and the higher self, working in harmony with each other, energies flowing freely. Bringing your hands together in Namaste Mudra. And as we bring the hands of the physical and spiritual, heaven, earth, the masculine and feminine, balance, a simple mudra. And keeping this energy with you throughout the whole day. And feel the light shining from within. When we're working with the solar plexus chakra, we are sunshine. So when it's dark outside and grey, just remember that you can access this inner heat, this inner sunshine, and spread your light in the world. So have a wonderful day. I would recommend doing last week's video, then this week's video. They work really well together, and if you have time, week 1. So week 1, week 5, and week 6, then you work through the whole of the chakras, and it will set you up for an amazing day. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Namaste.